Hi, this is Aaron and Linda with Traveling Flamingo, and today we're in Disney World's EPCOT at Rosen Crown in the UK Pavilion. And with so many food options at EPCOT, we want to tell you if we think it's worth your time and, of course, your hard-earned money to eat at Rosen Crown while you're at Disney World.
As Aaron had mentioned, Rosen Crown is located in EPCOT at the World Showcase. It's in the UK Pavilion. I like that it's not too far in. The World Showcase can be pretty big. So you come in to your right, just past Canada, you'll find UK there. They offer 3 different types of dining options. So one of them is the Rosen Crown Pub. This is a pretty traditional style pub. There's no formal seating. They've got some standing area, some seats at the pub, but there is limited seating, and we were there. It was extremely busy. They also have the Rosen Crown Dining Room, which is the indoor and outdoor patio seating. This is the main dining area where you can also make reservations using your My Disney Experience app. And finally, they have the Yorkshire County Fish Shop. This is located just outside the main restaurant, and they offer some of their pub menu. Primarily, it's known for its fish and chips that you can grab and eat while you walk around or find a seat outside.
I think it's really nice that the Rosen Crown gives you lots of different options on how you want to eat. You can have you can go out to the Yorkshire fish and chips and you can just get that as quick service, or you can go to the pub if you want to try some of the local beers from the UK that they have there, or you can go ahead and sit down and have a full meal in the dining room, which is great. There's a lot of flexibility. So we're going to talk a little bit about theme. As you can imagine, this is themed after a British pub. As with most of the restaurants in World Showcase, the employees are from that area, so the employees here are from Britain, and it very much does resemble a British pub. We've been to England before, and we've gone to a few of these pubs. It does feel like a bigger pub. Some of the pubs you get in London and in England can be very small, and this is a pretty big restaurant. They do segment the pub away from the dining area, so you don't really have to worry about a bunch of people standing around with sort of beers while you're trying to enjoy your meal. So there is a segment for the pub and a segment for the dining area, and it does not feel as packed as some of those British pubs get. Especially, the bar can get really, really busy, as we said. So, it's got a great sort of feeling. The outside patio also gives you a lot of space, and you can watch Illuminations or the soon-to-be future Firework show from there as well. So you got quite a bit of options when it comes to that. The theme is very good. You do feel like you're in, a British pub, and you can really sort of feel like you're engrossed in that environment. So, theming is really pretty good here.
So in terms of value, we found it was pretty good. The price is moderate for a sit-down restaurant, so it won't be as expensive as some of your signature dining, but it is going to cost you a little bit more than the quick service. And it's about $15 to $34 per person, which is what we found. And we did think the portions were pretty good. You get quite a bit of food for the quantity, especially on the mains. The apps, we didn't get as much, but in the mains, it's very good portions. At the Rosen Crown, they do accept dining plans. It will cost you 1 dining credit. However, the pub does not accept dining plans. And out at the Yorkshire County Fish Shop, it will cost you 1 quick serve dining credit.
Now on to one of our favorite categories. How was the food? So it was very, very fresh, high quality. We did start with the Scotch egg, and that's a golden fried, hard-boiled, cage-free egg that's wrapped in sausage, and it has a mustard sauce, and that's $12 US. And that was very, very good. The sausage on the outside is a bit thin, and the egg itself, traditionally it's usually a soft-boiled egg, and this is a hard-boiled egg. Both Linda and I personally prefer the hard-boiled egg over the soft-boiled egg. And this was something that we thought was very good. This is the second time we've had this Scotched egg, and we'll definitely have it again.
So I had one of their signature dishes, which is the bangers and mash. This is a traditional English sausage with cocaine potatoes. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's pretty much mashed potatoes with roasted mushrooms, caramelized onion jam, and a red wine gravy. And I really liked it. As I said, the portion was very good. You had 2 good-sized sausages, quite a bit of mashed potato, and I really enjoyed the red wine gravy reduction that they had on it, and I felt the flavors all really meshed well together. And the total cost of that was $21.
And lastly, I ordered the fish and chips, which is the other signature dish here at Rosen Crown, and that's a beer battered That's a beer battered piece of cod. That probably can change. They don't really state it. So when we were there, she told me it was cod. And that's served with house-made tartare and, of course, French fries. And that's $23. It does come with one large piece of cod and a whole bunch of fries. The batter was really good. It was pretty flavorful. And the fries were done pretty well. They also give you a malt vinegar. So if you like the malt vinegar on your fries, they'll bring the malt vinegar out for you, which is great. And I really enjoyed this. This is, as I said, another one of their signature dishes. Another big thing that this pub is fairly well known for is their selection of British beers. So I had a Boddington's beer, which was on draft. They also have a bunch of bottled beers, and they do a bunch of mixed beers. So that's where you take like 2 different beers and pour them together. And they've got a very long list of that. So if you want to get some British ale, this is a great place to go. Again, they have the pub, so you don't have to sit down and sort of have a meal. You can just stand up or go to the pub and find one of those stand-up tables and go ahead and have a drink there.
Another reason we chose the Rosen Crown was to see the fireworks. There are a lot of restaurants on the World Showcase which don't actually have a view of the fireworks. So the Beer Garden is an example in Germany, and in Italy, Via Napoli. So we thought we'd give it a try, and the view was pretty good. We were able to get a seat outside, and they did put the umbrellas down because we were slightly elevated, so I was worried about the view with the umbrellas. But no, it's Disney. They know what they're doing. They came and closed down the umbrellas. And we did ask if you're seated inside, they do have a private viewing area outdoors that they will take you to. So if you are trying to escape from the heat or get some air conditioning, maybe avoid the rain, they will take you out to a private viewing area as well.
So in addition to just being able to book that during the fireworks time, they do also have a firework dinner party. That's $89 US. However, it does seem to mostly be sold out for the moment. The last showing for Illuminations Reflections of Earth is September 30th. However, they do have a dinner package that may continue after. They will have an interim show before the next show launches. So this might extend. However, it is a 3-course prefix meal. It includes unlimited alcoholic beverages, and you're guaranteed a seat on the water right at sort of the railing, so you can see the fireworks show very closely. So if you're interested in that, you can book that. I think our recommendation would be just, book the restaurant during the fireworks time and go ahead to either the patio or just watch it from the outside area.
So overall, we would say that given the large portions and the decent value for money, we would recommend eating here at least once. Something a little bit special that they have, which we mentioned, is the good selection of English beers. So it might be a good place for some people to grab a quick pint. Even if the pub gets a little busy, just get one on the go. We do like to try other restaurants on the World Showcase, so being that we've eaten at the Rosen Crown a couple times, the only reason I would go back would be to see the fireworks. I know that the food's pretty good, it's a good value, but really for me it would be having a nice place to watch the fireworks from.
So there you have it. We would recommend this restaurant if you're interested in that pub atmosphere, or you don't have one around you, or you want to see the fireworks. If you did like this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Please go ahead and subscribe if you are interested in more of our videos. Have yourselves a great day or great night, and happy travels.